Hey YouTube, this is Drake with his Counter Chaos Stun deck again, but I kinda added a couple more things than the last video I did, and it's a little better now. So I got Black Luster Soldier Envoy at the beginning, which is like staple in Chaos decks. And his little cousin, Chaos Sorcerer, run 2 of them. 3, in my opinion, might be a little too much because we do have draw power in this deck, so we're probably going to get him in your hand when you need him. Then, of course, Max C, which is like staple, because it's really good draw power, and it's just a cool card in my opinion. It works out good in the deck, and good draw, so it pisses your opponent off. Then we got 2 Valier, level 1 tuner, and it's good against pretty much everything now. Those are staples, pretty much. 2 T-King, which are just really good in this deck. Might want to run 3. I'm not exactly sure yet, because I do run 2 pot, so I'm not debating on it. 1 Doomkill, that extra defense against effects, even though I really don't need it in this deck. Gorz, because I mean you're gonna get heavy stormed and Darkhold and torrential tributed and deep prison and all that nonsense, and your field's gonna be clear, so you gotta be ready. Here's another card to be ready with it, Cyber Dragon. I might take out Cyber Dragon for a Tragoedia. Probably going to keep the Cyber Dragon, because it's a 2100 beater to special summon. It's good to go for Chimera Attack, or Synchro Summon, or even Tributed. Actually, I don't have any Tributes in this deck anymore. I took out all my Kais. 1 Alchemist, probably going to make it 2 Alchemists, don't know yet. Still working on the deck, I like it so far. Plague Spreader Zombie is a good tuner, level 2. And you can basically use it twice, because if you draw it, summon it, Synchro Summon. Put a card on top of your deck, special summon it, another Synchro Summon. Usually you get a level 5, possibly a level 6 with him. And then you got a Gale, the Whirlwind. You mainly go for level 7s with him. Armor Master, Black Rose. Those are the main ones for him. 2 Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter. It's a good mill draw. Now, I'm debating on taking maybe one of these out for a Card Trooper. That way I have a blow up and a draw. But I gotta be careful with how many lights I take out, because I run 8 lights and 8 darks. And that's not counting BLS or Chaos Sorcerer. If I counted those, then I would be running 9 lights and I believe 11 darks. So I'm not sure if I should take those out or not. Take one of them out or not. 2 Reaper. Reaper's just a good set flip, you know. Makes your opponent mad. He just sits there. And sits there. And good to attack directly, clear your opponent's hand. Next, last monsters in the deck, we have 2 Vandalgan, the Dark Dragon Lord, because this is Counter Chaos Stun. It's a brand new Chaos deck I came up with, and it's really good. I like it. Good special summon. Spells, we have 2 Pot of Duality and Allure of Darkness. That's our draw, other than the Maxi. Then we have Foolish, in charge of the Light Brigade. Foolish is good to get Plague Spreader in the grave, or let's say you have a light or even a dark in the grave, but you don't have the opposite one to get a Chaos or a BLS. Foolish Burial, get the one you need, and then there you go. There's your special summon. Charge is just a good mill, and it adds a Raikou to your hand. So, I mean, Mind Control, just a staple card. It's really good for Synchro Summoning or Overlaying, or just to take your opponent's monster, and then your other monsters just attack him directly if it's the only monster he has on the field. So, next we have 2 Forbidden Chalices. This card's just amazing. It stops a lot of cards from going off. or you can use it on your own cards like Cyber Dragon, or even Doomcal. If your opponent wants to summon a monster with a random effect just to get rid of your Doomcal, well, guess what? Use that. Then we have the 4 staples. MST, Heavy Storm, Reborn, and a Hole. The 5 staples that you gotta have in this deck. On the trash, we have 2 Dark Bribe. Like I said, this is a counter Chaos Stun deck, so we have 2 Dark Bribe, 2 Divine Wrath, 2 Solemn Warning, and then we have 1 Solemn Judgment. Now, that is the counter trap cards of the deck, and that's why I run Dalgan, the Dark Dragon Lord, and then we run Mirror Force, just for a blow up. Extra deck is pretty staple extra deck. We run Mistworm, Scrap Dragon, we run Stardust, which Stardust doesn't really matter in this deck because I don't run Starlight Road. Archfiend, Black Rose, Armor Master, Brionic, Cataster, Armory Arm, Chimera Tech, Utopia Ray, Utopia, Maestroke, Photon Dude, whatever, Gachi, and then a token for Gores. Side deck, I'm still working on my side deck, but we got 2 Fossil Dyna, Kaiko, 3 Prohibition, hold on, another MST, 2 Bottomless, and 2 Deep Prison. That's the side and extra and main deck, and the deck works out good. Like I said, I only lost 1 deck, and that would be a mirror match, but I made some improvements to the deck, so hopefully it does better now. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about it.